I'm Claire from Created the Ottaway. I'm an independent demonstrator for Stampin' Up in the UK. Thank you for joining me. We are going to take a 5-minute craft break and just have a bit of playtime. I don't think in crafting we do enough play. So this literally is a 5-minute break and we're just going to play with something. So today I have got a jelly plate. Stampin' Up, I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator. Stampin' Up don't sell jelly plates, but most people have got a jelly plate stashed somewhere in their stash that they've had for ages, like mine. Mine's very discoloured because it's so old, but it still works amazing. And you normally use it with acrylic paints, some alcohol inks, all different things. If you think this is a bit of fun, go and check out the videos on YouTube. There are hundreds of them. Just type in jelly plate. This is predominantly me just playing with Stampin' Up supplies. So that's what we're going to do. I am going to use a brayer, which is this. It's like a big roller. I'm going to use my Stampin' Up inks, which are water-based. And I'm just going to put some on my jelly plate just by rolling it over. And I'm just going to use some printer paper to have a look and see what happens when I print it out. I've got a little bit next to me here just to get all the excess off, and sometimes it's quite good to use that as your background pieces as well. I mean, that in itself looks really nice. I'm using printer paper just because I'm having a playtime. You could use your Stampin' Up paper if you have practiced a little bit and you think, oh, I really like the way that one came out. Then that's like your design that you could use moving forward. So the printer paper, I've just cut a normal sheet in half, just because I need something quite big to go over my jelly plate. And you can just rub it over with your hand, or you can go over it with the brayer and just pull it up, just to smooth it up. So if I let you have a look what that looks like, so that gives you that sort of texture, okay? There's sort of bits and pieces on my jelly plate that the ink has picked up on. I've got cats. It's really hard to keep a jelly plate clean if you've got cats, especially 2 ginger cats. There's like ginger hairs everywhere. But that's quite nice. I quite like that. So, what else have I got in my Stampin' Up stash? Let's put some more green back on there. So I'm just covering it. It's really hard to see how much is on there, but you can see from the one I did just now, it does really cover. So I'm just going to put that on there. And then I've got a stash of stencils. So let's give them a try. So I've put green ink on. I'm just putting my stencil on. And let's see, let's try. This is Misty Moonlight. Let's see what happens if we put some Misty Moonlight on the top. So I haven't cleaned my brayer, only on my paper here. I'm going to just do it in one area so that you can see the contrast. So I'm just doing it that way, and then I'm just going to do it this way as well. And then let's have a look how it comes out. Okay, so we lift the stencil off. So I can already see there's a bit of a pattern going on there. I'm going to get my next piece of printer paper, and I'm going to put that on the top, and then I'm just going to rub that all over. Okay, I'm quite excited to see what it comes out like. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, look at that. That actually looks really good. I love that. Okay, let's do one more thing and then we're finished. So I am going to put some green back on there. There is a bit of blue left on there, but that's okay. Put some green all over. And then I've got some die cuts. You know when you're sort of making your projects and you die cut one too many and you're like, what shall I do with that? I keep them in my stencil box just to use as a stencil. So I've used this die and it's made this image. Now bearing in mind when you lift the paper up it's going to be back to front. I'm going to put it that way down, okay, like that. I've just put green on at the minute. Just going to press that round, and now I'm going to put some blue on the top, okay, because I figure that the leaves need to be green but the inside bit can be blue. So I'm just putting that over. Now because it's water-based ink you can see it sort of like bubbles up, but that's okay, I don't mind because I'm just playing, remember, it's playtime. So I'm going to pull that up take that off. I'm not sure how this is going to come out because a lot of the green has gone onto the card. But let's give it a try. Let's see. Okay, so that's going to go on there. So this is playtime. It could go horribly wrong. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, so it did take most of the green off. I think because my Stampin' Up card is quite absorbent, isn't it? Look, but it has given like an edge around that's actually really pleasing. So that's nice as well. So, a bit of fun with your jelly plate and your Stampin' Up supplies. Who'd have thought it? Thanks for taking a 5-minute crafty break with me. Pop back again soon for some more crafty fun. Thanks for watching.